Let's be real, you probably see me in a few interesting places, but what if I told you there's a place where you can actually meet fun, flirty people live anytime you want? No more waiting.
Stop it! I'm gonna get sick! Woohoo! Stop it! I'm gonna get sick!
I don't know much about art, but I know the apocalypse shouldn't be trashed at a statue.
I owe you one, but make sure it's a legal one. You can't just go around defacing statues. That's what we have pigeons for.
Don't you get it, Spider-Man? We Apocalypse are the good guys. We're taking jewelry from the rich, and the money's gonna help the poor. Like Robin Hood.
I'm grateful, Spidey, but I don't think your work is done. I heard the Apocalypse are setting off laughing gas canisters.
Consider it handled. People don't need gas for a good laugh. They can just read Jameson's latest editorial in the Bugle. The whole city should be saying thanks, Spider-Man. Those Apocalypse punks are no laughing matter. All part of being New York's favorite superhero.
10:20 reported at the Natural History Museum. Meteorites reportedly stolen by predators described as looking like the homeless.
Now, you've added yet another move to the end of your melee combo. If your enemies can take that kind of abuse, I'm glad you're fighting them instead of me.
The Waste Tribe is running wild, Spidey. If they grab you, you in their gang whether you want to be or not.
I owe you one, but make sure it's a legal one.
Spider-Man. You came after me while the rest of my tribe attacks a professor over at ESU.
I wonder if saving a professor is worth any extra credit.
I'll be fine, Spidey, thanks. But people have been hurt by car bombs and they need help.
No problem. I left my jaws of life at home, so looks like I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Awesome job, Spider-Man. You were literally a lifesaver today.
I'm Spider-Man. What did you expect?
Apocalypse gang members are ripping off the rich folks, calling it stealing their lunch money. Ain't right, but it is kind of funny.
I promised myself I'd stop taking tips from streetwise shady characters, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
Hey, Spidey, if you want to make friends in high places, the Apocalypse stole personnel files that contain info about city officials. Bet they'd be real happy to get them back.
That's just the kind of thing I'm here for. All the dirty little secrets of the politicians. That's the Daily Bugle's job.
Thanks for the help, Spider-Man. I know this might seem pretty minor to you, but those apocalypse punks are mugging wealthy people and making cracks about stealing their lunch money.
I'll take care of it. This one hits a little close to home. I know all about getting your lunch money stolen.
everything's a big joke to those apocalypse punks. But I bet they're not laughing now that you stopped them, Spider-Man.
Glad I could help.
All units, you're not gonna believe this one, but the Waste Tribe has kidnapped the Psychic because they want to know the future. Let's make sure the future includes the Psychic getting rescued.
Hey, yo, word on the street is those H-bombers got their hands on some real dangerous stuff. Talking chemical weapons, B.
You don't exactly have an honest face, but I can't take the chance of not believing you. This is definitely the wrong way to get a chemical reaction.
I owe you one, Spider-Man. Hey, I don't know if you can use this, but I heard the H-bombers have been working as corporate mercenaries. Maybe you can find some evidence to pin it on them.
I'm happy to help with anything you've got.
Thanks for the assist, Spidey. We could definitely use your help now. The H-bombers are on the run after a shootout we just had with them. Think you can catch them?
Consider it handled. Okay, they got away from the cops. Getting away from me? Not so easy.
But I just heard the H-bomber stole an industrial prototype. Somebody has to get it back.
I'm on it.
We really owe you one for getting this prototype back into the proper hands, Spider-Man.
You bet.
Yo, Spidey, you want to get on the mayor's good side? The police on his security detail are rumbling with the apocalypse.
Hope the police will be grateful enough to give me that ticket for overparking my scooter. Guys are dumb like a box of hammers. How do they plan to debate a politician if they didn't steal a toy bomb?
It's great knowing you're around to protect people, Spidey. You know who else needs protecting? It's the people who've been getting...
Give to the poor part of this whole Robin Hood thing.
Don't worry about me, Spidey. Concentrate on the important stuff, like that shipment of delicious fruit pies the Apocalypse stole.
Don't worry, Spider-Man's on the job. Without delicious fruit pies, what will I distract supervillains with?
We just couldn't help ourselves, Spider-Man. We had to have those delicious fruit pies.
No problem. Next time I might ask you for a favor.
I can tell you the Waste Tribe got a riot planned down at ESU, but I don't know exactly where you can find the evidence.
I'd ask what's in this for you, but I don't really want to hear the answer.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. But we've got a bigger problem. Waste Tribe members are in the streets, forcing anyone they find to join their gang.
You can handle that. A little tougher than, hey, you, come here.
You're not so intimidating, Spider-Man. It's not like you freed the doctor we took prisoner.
They just need to accept that doctors don't make house calls anymore.
Hey, Spidey, this time you kept the doctor healthy instead of the other way around.
All part of being New York's favorite superhero.
That's a weird sense of humor the apocalypse got, torching government buildings because of all the hot air in there.
I'd make you pinky swear, but I don't really want to take off my gloves.
What's your problem, Spider-Man? I was just expressing myself, like the rest of the apocalypse are doing right now, by destroying that statue.
You can't just go around defacing statues. That's what we have pigeons for.
Let me go, Spidey. I know stuff. Like those stolen personnel files with info on city officials. We have those files and we're gonna use them for blackmail.
These guys shouldn't be collecting all the dirty little secrets of politicians. That's the Daily Bugle's job.
Believe me, Spider-Man, those city officials will be very happy to have those files back.
That's okay. Happy to be of service.
All units, we have a 1013 call. Officers caught. All available officers to the scene for immediate support.
Yo, the Waste Tribe said they're gonna set off some explosions and mess up telecommunications. Alls I know, if I can't make a cell call, I'm gonna be way annoyed.
Can't decide whether to follow your tip or just hand you over to the cops. Why homemade bombs? What's wrong with homemade cookies?
Don't think you'll be on the 6 o'clock news for stopping me, Spider-Man. My tribe is destroying a TV news van right now.
Well, if nothing else, this is a pretty good way to make sure you get on the evening news.
I am just one person, Spider-Man. But there is a vast tribe that you will never stop, especially now that we've taken explosives from that construction site.
Can you imagine what the Waste Tribe would have done if you hadn't gotten those explosives away from them? You saved lives, Spider-Man.
Just doing my job.
I've heard it more than once how the H-bombers have been hiring themselves out as corporate mercenaries. Gotta be some evidence around somewhere.
You don't exactly have an honest face, but I can't take the chance of not believing you.
Glad you're around, Spidey, especially now. We just got word that the H-bombers exposed a federal agent who had infiltrated the gang. That agent needs to be rescued.
You can handle that. Ever think you'd see a spider rescuing a mole?
There's something more important. The H-bombers have gotten their hands on chemical weapons.
Consider it handled. This is definitely the wrong way to get a chemical reaction.
I owe you one, Spidey. But we're all gonna be in trouble if the H-bombers set off that EMP device I hear they got.
I'll take care of it. Boy, they're gonna be mad when I take their pulse. Oh, no pun intended.
Go ahead and pat yourself on the back, Spider-Man. You stopped our EMP, but there's plenty more to come.
Thanks for playing. Sorry you didn't win, but we have a lovely consolation prize of jail time.
Attention all units, we have a report of laughing gas canisters being opened on the street by the Apocalypse Gang. Let's get on it before it turns into a laughing matter.